Hi there, this is Matt with American Office Solutions, and today we are going to be installing the Kyocera KX print driver, which will work with any Task Alpha or EcoSys model. We're going to start by going out to the web and getting the driver. One way you can do this is go to getaos.com, and then under Resources, you'll see Download Kyocera Driver. This will open up to this page here. We're going to click EcoSys Task Alpha All Models. And today we're installing on Windows, so we're going to select Windows. And then clicking here on this link, KX Print Driver, it's going to initiate the download. You should see it pop up, at the bottom. Depending on what web browser you're using, it may pop up in the upper right corner. But today I'm on Chrome, so we'll see it at the bottom. We'll let it do its thing. The next step is going into your Downloads folder, which you can pull up through the File Explorer. So in my Downloads folder here, you'll see the KX Print driver. The first step we'll need to do with that is right-click and extract. When you click Extract All, this box will pop up and just hit Extract. This will extract it to this location, which I have done already. So we see the folder here. Once it's been extracted, it could take a few minutes on your machine to extract, but then once it's done, you'll see this folder here. We're going to double-click on that and double-click again. And then in this folder, as long as your computer is not set to show hidden files, you should only see these two files. One being the KX driver README file, which has some more information about the driver and what models are supported, and the setup.exe. If you do see more files in here, just look for the setup.exe, and we're going to double-click it. Windows is going to ask if this is okay to make changes to your device. We're going to hit yes. You'll get this notice when the application opens. We're going to hit accept, and then we're going to hit OK. Most situations, if you're just installing one device, Express Install is going to be the way to go. So we're going to hit Express Install. And as you see, there's a lot of different devices here in our office. So how do I know, which 3553 I want to install? Because today I do want to install my 3553 that's in our showroom. But if I don't know which is which, an easy way to tell is you can go over to the device. So if we're looking at the device's operation panel here, we can go down to the bottom and we're going to select device information. And when device information window pops up, you'll see here the IP address for the device I want to install is 10.100.1.110. So I'm going to look back here on the Kyocera product library, and I'm going to see that this is the device that I want. I'm going to look down here. I do want the KX driver, and I want the fonts to install. However, the status monitor, this is up to you. I don't like having it. Every time I print, it pops up, and I find it a little bit annoying. But if you want to keep a close eye on your toner levels and everything going on with your machine, the status monitor is a good choice. So next I'm going to hit install. This here is a data collection. I usually just go with no. Once the driver has finished the install, you'll be presented with this page here. Most of the time will uncheck this box unless you want two-sided printing to be your default. You can leave this on, and then also the Show Quick Prints tab. I also like to disable that. Then hit Finish. And I'm going to close the product library. And then we're going to go down here to the bottom, and I'm going to search for CON, which is going to pull up Control Panel. I'm going to go into the Control Panel, and then under Devices and Printers, we should now see the new printer installed. And there it is. It made it the default printer. I'm going to right-click on this and go to Printer Properties. Under Printer Properties, we're going to check out a couple things just to make sure it's installed the way we want. First, under Advanced, we're going to Enable Advanced Printing Features. as this is something you would rarely need and can cause more problems than it can help. Also under printing defaults, you'll see the Kyocera printing defaults window, and within this window we can set things like black and white if we want black and white to be our default when we print, and only comes out in color when we come back in here and tell it otherwise. Under media type, I also like to specify plain as my default media type. This can just help the copier to know exactly what you're printing and to help it select the correct drawers. So after I set those, I'm going to hit OK. And then back on the properties window here, we're going to go over to General and hit Print Test Page. This will pop up, and you should, as I do, hear the printer running, and that's it. You've got your Kyocera Task Alpha 3553 or any other Task Alpha or Ecosys model set up and ready to go. This has been Matt with American Office Solutions. Thank you.